Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Cody from Lazy Goblins here to do a little, I don't really know what to call these videos, kind of like daily progress update video. It's just something I had that popped into my head today because I'm going to really try to go more hardcore on trying to create content for you guys daily, along with our podcast every Friday. Which we're going to get back into. I've just been super busy with contract work like the past 3 weeks. It's been very, very hectic. But hopefully that's going to slow down and I could put a little bit more focus on Lazy Goblins, which is awesome. Today I actually finished up the grapple hook mechanic for our game, which is nice. Been wanting to get to that for the past 3 weeks and finally got around to messing around with it and getting it pretty functional in a way that I'm happy with. And I'll actually share that tomorrow, either on Twitter or might make a little video on it. We'll see what happens. But I wanted to do a little daily progress thing on kind of sharing how the day went, what I did, what I worked on, kind of like the stats of our YouTube, our Twitter, and stuff that we posted on for that day and whatnot, and kind of discuss everything. So I guess I'll just start with YouTube since that's kind of how I started my day. The night before, I guess you could say early morning, around 1 to 2 o'clock, I worked on recording a video, just kind of like I am now. It's 1 in the morning. But I worked on recording a video. It was the first video in our Unity Tips series. It was a short video. I also did, after I recorded that, I made the thumbnail. Switched it up from what I usually do. Our old thumbnails were just our brown background with just kind of font and maybe our goblin on it. That's about it. This time around, I decided to go different. I put our goblin, kept that on there. But yeah, you guys could check it out. But I decided to take a screen capture from the actual video that I made and use that as a backdrop. And then I went from there. So we'll see how that went. I think it went pretty well. Today, it got 75 views. Usually our stuff doesn't get that many views, at least in one day, which is nice. The Rollerball tutorial series is still doing pretty good. Those are the top videos, it looks like, in the watch time. But we gained 1 subscriber today, which is awesome. We got 75 views, which it looks like that was all from our Unity Tips video. Watch time, wow. In the past 7 days, it's been 153 minutes. That's actually pretty cool. But I did a lot of research on like YouTube SEO and how to create tags and make them work for the video to get it ranked. How to create thumbnails, of course. That's why I changed it up. Like how to make a good YouTube title, description, all that stuff. And if it starts working, of course, I'll share it. I'll share everything with you guys. But I don't want to share something and say, oh yeah, I did this and go into depth in it, and then come to find out it hasn't really worked. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's how I start my day with YouTube. That took about 2 to 3 hours, I would say. After that, what did I do after that? Took a little break, I think. That's when I took my break. Yeah, that's when I took a break. Went and hung out with the fiance. Watched some Office, which I'm just now getting into that show. We're on, I think, season 5 now. That show's pretty funny. But I took a break, got some lunch, hung out with the fiance, watched The Office. And then we went over to her parents' house to do some laundry and dog sit. And over there is where I worked on, where was that? Here. The day gets all jumbled. over there, I believe it was over there. Over there, I worked on finishing up the grapple hook mechanic. Not really finishing it. Of course, we're gonna need to fine tune it to get to feel right. But right now, I think it's in a pretty good spot. At least good enough to test, within the levels. So Johnny can get in there and kind of adjust things with that. So he has something to work with now, which is nice. After that, I had class. I'm going to Lambda school online, which is awesome. And during that time, it was more of a review of going over the DOM, which in my case, I have a good understanding of it. So what I did is our next section is going to be React. And so what I did is I started to learn a little bit of React, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Seems pretty fun, pretty cool. And after that, I came home. I worked on my main job that I have. And then after that, here I am. Oh, Twitter. So a couple more things about a YouTube video. I shared it on Reddit. I posted in Unity 3D and Unity tutorials. I don't think that really did much. It might have. Not too sure yet. I posted in a couple of game dev groups I'm a part of, and I also posted on Twitter. Our Twitter engagement for that tweet got 116 impressions, 7 engagements, and the engagement rate was 6%, which seems to be pretty good according to the last 28 days. Seems to be the highest, but we haven't really posted much in the last 28 days. So hopefully, I want to try to do this update type vlog video every day, at the end of the day, to kind of show a bit of our progress. Not only that, I think it'd be really super cool in order to, measure how far we've gotten, right? So like next month I could go to this video and see how much we've grown and improved. And not only that, but it helps keep me thinking about things. It helps keep ingraining things in my brain and thinking about what might have worked, what might not have. I think this time around, doing the SEO tips for YouTube that I watched a video on and did some research on, I think that helped greatly. And I hope to continue that. And we'll see where that takes us. I also think that if we post on a regular basis, which I'm going to try to now, at least like the very minimum a video a week. But I think if we post more consistently, that'll also help boost stuff up. But yeah, that's pretty much how my day went. It was nice. It was a good day. Tomorrow we have our podcast. Look forward to that. I'll probably start with editing and getting everything done for this video here tomorrow if I don't finish it up tonight, or this morning technically. I'm sorry it's dark, by the way. Our dog knocked over our lamp about a month ago, and we haven't really found a replacement for it. We've been really busy. But I think that's about it for today. Hopefully the mic quality has improved. I got a new mic, so I'm not using the cheapo headset mic. So hopefully that improved. I think Johnny is going to be getting one here soon, so our podcast quality should go up. I don't know if you should call it a podcast or not, but we're going to call it a podcast. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know if this is like thrilling or entertaining or providing value for people. I hope it does for some people that are starting out just like us. and don't really know what they're doing. And, maybe we could bounce some ideas off of each other of what has worked, what hasn't. But yeah, that's kind of about it. That's all I did today. That's all I did today. Saying that like it wasn't a lot when it was. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. I hope we can look back a year from now and be like, wow, we got 75 views in one day and only one subscriber. Now we're getting like, I don't know, 500 views a day and 5 subscribers. We'll see though. We'll see. It'll be fun. It's a journey, right? We're here to enjoy it. And hopefully we can provide some value for you guys. But yeah, not sure if this is good content for you guys to watch continually, but I want to try to do it daily. And the main purpose is to kind of look back on it and also to kind of reflect on my day. It's good to take a step back and just reflect on everything. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for the podcast. That will hopefully be up tomorrow night. I'm going to try to. If not, it will be up Saturday for sure. I'm going to try to, since my schedule is kind of lightened up a bit, I'm going to try to stick with getting stuff out there for Lazy Goblins. We're going to do this, guys. We're going to do it. All right, guys. Keep creating, as always. And I will see you next time.